And we're live. Welcome back, guys, to another live hangout with my good friend Christoph over at Degustation. It's been a while since we've done this. Christoph has been away for a bit, and we're going to be taking a look at a Polish beer, Van Per, a 10% macro lager. Would that be right in saying that?
Yes. You know, the Van Per is like a fourth biggest player on the Polish market. It's relatively new brand because it was launched when it was 1989, and actually it's Polish-German company, and it's made by Zbigniew Wantusiak. So you have a Van bit and Siegfried Pura. So you have a Pur, Van Pur. They started doing everything what's possible on a food market, but they concentrated on beer, and actually they're making lots and lots of supermarket beers. So really you don't see their own brand on the shelves. They're making beers for Tesco, for Morrison, and different Polish supermarkets.
Okay. Right. Well, yeah. Let's get stuck into it. Van Per, 10%. Let's get it into a glass.
I would say it's a real imperial lager.
Okay. Well, yeah, 10%. It's
original extract is 18.7%. So even, you know, like Russian imperial stouts are in the same range from 18. I don't know. Okay, so we have a very nice golden color, clear beer.
Yeah. Nice deep gold to it.
Head is very minimal, but you know, with this such strong beer, it's very common that you don't have a very big foam.
Yeah, just a dusting of white suddiness, but it's going away quite quickly. Would you say medium levels of carbonation?
Yes, even yes, even going to low.
Nice.
What do you think?
Bready, really brown bread sort of whiffed. Yeah, I'm just getting a really nice bready, sweet brown bready whiff to it.
Yes, it is sweet. And
maybe a faint citrus.
Little bit of floral notes as well.
Yeah, I mean, on the nose, it doesn't smell too bad, to be honest. You know, nothing's really sort of popping out at me, but I've got that little bit of a bready whiff to it.
Yeah, definitely you can't smell alcohol.
Yeah, not as much as I was expecting though from the ABV of it.
Yeah, I would say it's a very nice, gentle, malty aroma.
Right.
Right, let's have a try.
Jump in on it. Cheers. Cheers, Christoph.
So,
I'm not getting that alcohol.
That's true. It's very well hidden. Very well hidden, low carbonation, and it's very smooth. It's not sweet either. it is sweetish, but not so sweet.
No, yeah. There's a little bit of sweetness in there, but it's not overpowering or sickly sweet or anything like that. I'm completely shocked by the alcohol, how well hidden it is, because you know it's a macro lager, so there's not really loads of flavors going on in it. Yet it
Yeah.
manages to hide the alcohol for some bizarre reason. Slightly sweet, a bit floral, like grassiness to it. A little bit of citrus in there.
Yes, but also you have slight fruitiness and some how to say it, some burnt notes a little bit, and they are very well mixed. And on the end you have small, but you can find bitterness, which is a little bit herbal and grassy.
I'm getting a nice malty back end as well to it. It's kind of syrupy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit like the honey biscuits, a little bit without this very prominent honey.
Well, I'll be completely honest with you, mate. I was expecting this to be a proper sort of alcoholic,
Yeah,
burny, you know what I mean? What these sort of these ABV beers give you of this sort of style, and I'm not getting it, and I'm pleasantly surprised, to be fair. Shocking. You could get into big trouble with this beer.
oh yes, yes, because it's very smooth, very easy drinking. Alcohol is well hidden, so you would sip after sip, and you will be drunk.
I mean, for me, it's drinking like I don't know, a 5%, a 6% Polish lager.
Yes, but you know what? Let's try to warm it up a little bit. Okay. And when it's a little bit warmer, you will get more sweetness, but also more dry fruits in it, like raisins, uh, a little bit those characteristics what you would find in other strong beers, like porters or even barley wine.
Yeah.
So actually, aroma is quite complex.
Yeah, you saying barley wine as well. That's put a thought into my head a bit.
Yeah, because the aroma is almost like barley wine.
Mm. And it's quite a dense mouthfeel as well for a lager. That, like I said before, it's got almost that syrupy stickiness
Yes,
to it.
yeah, because of the high extract, you have very very nice, actually rounded beer.
Yeah, yeah. So how many of these have you drunk in one sitting?
Some people even calling this beer as a barley wine for poor. you know, it doesn't cost more than £1.
You're getting well, I've definitely had worse beers. You know, putting the ABV to one side for it. I've had worse beers before. You know, with the ABV halved, and it's been absolutely appalling. All right, it's it's not world class or anything like that, but it's a very surprising beer for the style. I'm a bit taken back by it for the ABV. I saw like 10% on the can, and I just, it's wrong of me to think that, but I just thought this is just going to be a pretty sort of alcoholic, unpleasant experience, but it's not.
Strong lager, yes.
Yeah.
But it's not. That's what you can get from Imperial Lager.
Yeah, nice little, not too overly citrus, is it? There's a little bit going on with it, but it's not too much.
Yeah, you know, it's just Imperial Lager. It's not you know, nothing else, but it's really nice with nice aroma, alcohol well hidden. You know, it's very nice beer to sit and drink slowly.
Yeah,
to enjoy.
I mean, you could chuck it if you wanted to. It has got that almost. It's like it's setting a trap for you because it has got that drinkability factor to it. You know, put the can to one side and you could just chug it. I could chug it. It has got that appeal to it. But because you know it's 10%, you've almost sort of got to just respect it a bit because it would trip you up.
And I think because low carbonation, it sips very, very slowly, gently, and gives you this pleasure of drinking beer.
I'm not going to go through the to see the scores or anything like that because they won't be high anyway. We both know
that. Maybe. Why not? Let's try.
Go on then. I can't see rate beer being very generous to it.
You know what? It can be rate beer. Yes. Yeah. Overall 9.
What's that?
Overall 9 only. Style 44. 9. No.
That's on rate beer,
yeah. Yeah. But actually, you know what? It's just a prejudice because everyone's like, "Oh, strong lager." No. But you have to sit and sip slowly this beer to find real goodness in it. It's not to drunk can in a minute. It's not for that.
I'm nearly as good as just getting to the sort of the halfway point on it. I'm kind of enjoying it, to be honest with you. It's quite nice. I mean, it hasn't got. There's nothing offensive about it. It's drinking sort of pretty standard, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just got a bit more. The body of the beer is just a bit more opposed to the. I don't know do like Tyskie or anyone like that do sort of yeah, they do a high ABV beer, don't they?
Czechs, no, no. They like mostly they like Svetny Leżak, and it will be like 10% extract. So 5% ABV is max. It's the most popular.
Yeah.
But for example, what it was, Bernard. Bernard has a very nice, strong lager. I think 8.5% or something. This was good as well.
8.5. Okay, now. But I bet you can taste the alcohol in that sort of beer.
Yes. So this actually is very surprising beer.
Yeah, well. I don't often give scores, but I think on these sort of live review platforms, I know I do a lot with Peter, and we give a score and stuff like that. I think it's just to be slightly different opposed to doing it on my own channel when I'm just reviewing a beer. But I would quite happily give this. I'd give this a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it's very nice beer. You know, especially if you compare this one to other strong lagers, it's just, you know, well above them.
Mm. I mean, it completely blows the British versions of these high ABV beers. It completely blows it out of the water. When you put this up to something like Tennant's or Kestrel Black,
Oh yeah.
This would trump that sort of beer because they've worked their magic somehow on hiding that alcohol, and I think them beers. I mean, I haven't had them beers for donkey's years, but you know, when you've had a can of that stuff, you know you've had it. It doesn't matter if it's last week or 10 years ago. It's just that harsh alcoholic sort of taste, and this doesn't give you that.
Yeah. For me, it's you know, nice example what the good lager can deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I've gave you only lagers, right? So you.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk into that Dr. Brew. I'm so looking forward to that.
Right. So
and
even,
the pardon?
So even this porter is a lager.
Oh, yes, we're going to do that one on the next hangout, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Black lager, is that?
No, it's a porter. It's a Baltic
porter.
porter. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lager. Baltic porters using you know, a lager yeast, and it's most of them at least, and it's low fermentation.
Okay. Have you had that beer before as well?
Oh yes. It's you know, rather iconic you know, beer, and it's also, you know, the it's Heineken actually, because Żywiec Group is owned by Heineken, so you can see what can be delivered even by a, you know, huge concern.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them all, to be honest with you. Just, you know, the beers that you don't, for me, I mean, going Brower Pinter and Dr. Brew, I never ever thought I'd ever get to try one of their beers. Just because of the living in the UK, we never ever see any of their beers.
Stupid Polish law.
I suppose I could have took I could have took a risk on ordering from a European shop, but you never know, do you?
Yeah. It is just a stupid law in Poland because you can't sell alcohol on the internet.
Yeah.
If it was possible, they would have a huge market.
But I know Simon. He's done a lot of their videos, a lot of their beers, and he holds them in high regard. So especially Brower Pinter, I think he's had more of their stuff than he has Dr. Brew. But yeah, hopefully I'll be cracking a couple of them open sometime next week. I think they're in the fridge at the moment, so they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll keep having a chat offline, but we'll end this review now.
Yeah.
Van Per.
I would recommend this beer to everyone. It's perfect lager.
Yeah. Give it a go, chaps, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with how well that ABV is hidden. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Bye bye.